Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com, and this is your
Stay in your lane, bucko.
Photo News Fix. This fix is brought to you by Storyblocks and their massive inventory of studio quality footage. If you've ever been in need of quick video clip for B-roll, After Effects templates, or motion background, Storyblocks has you covered. We've used B-roll from Storyblocks extensively over the past 5+ years. Whether it's this figure skater jumping or this never-ending cornfield in Pennsylvania, Storyblocks once again has you covered. Storyblocks has been there for us with royalty-free clips, audio, and graphics, and they can be there for you as well. To sign up for Storyblocks, head on over to storyblocks.com/fro. That was a lot of Storyblocks. First up, guess who's back in photo news for the 3rd straight week?
Canada. No.
Kodak, and it's definitely been a busy few weeks for them. First, they announced a $765 million loan from the federal government. Then their stock shot up from $2 to $60. Then allegations of wrongdoing and insider trading were raised, and now the Trump administration has put the deal on hold and will not proceed any further unless these allegations are cleared. And that is a direct quote. This recent announcement has sent Kodak shares tumbling by as much as 30%. So why is the SEC looking into potential wrongdoing?
It's my job.
Well, there were some questionable stock purchases made prior to the official announcement. For example, 5 days before the announcement, Kodak CEO James Continenza purchased 46,700 additional shares, along with another board member who purchased 5,000 shares. Like I said 3 weeks ago in my first reporting of this story, it's possible that the CEO's stock purchases are in line with his regularly quarterly purchases, and that stock options being given were a coincidence, which would mean everything was kosher.
A kosher meal?
But what drew the ire of senators and now the SEC is the 1.75 million share options Continenza was granted the day before the announcement, with 29% of them being able to be vested immediately. That's 507,500 shares that could have potentially been sold for as much as $60 a share, making Continenza rich, bitch. Let me save you some time and help you out with that math. 60 times 500,000 equals $30 million. The U.S. House Financial Services Committee has also called for an investigation into Kodak, citing growing concerns regarding insider trading. For their part, Kodak has previously stated that they will cooperate with any potential inquiries, and on Friday, they launched an internal investigation. Nonetheless, if I was a betting man, which I am not, I don't think this loan will ever be approved. One thing's for sure, though, we haven't heard the last of this story. Next up, the Photo Plus Expo website recently updated an article titled "The Fives: Things to Look Forward to at Photo Plus 2020.
1.
Photography equipment demos.
2.
Free presentations from top professional photographers, which never includes me. That's not sour grapes that I don't get asked, by the way. I've been asked in the past, but when I found out you need to find a sponsor for your talk, I passed.
3.
New digital experiences.
4.
Photography exhibits, and finally, number
5.
connecting with the photo community. What are the people in charge of PPE smoking?
These burgers, man.
Every single in-person conference has been canceled, including CES, which takes place months after Photo Plus.
Man, they some double cheeseburgers.
Look, I'm not for businesses going out of business, and PPE has been struggling for years, but it's absurd to think that this show hasn't been canceled yet. Is it a money grab to get companies to pay for theoretical booth space to then move it to online only and not refund their money? Come on, people. Cancel PPE.
Forever.
Next up, in some pretty crazy news, a leaked email confirms that Canon was hit with a major ransomware attack.
I started intercepting all the traffic on your network.
This attack has taken down Canon USA's website, online store, and a ton of other Canon-owned websites. Now, at the time of filming this, their main website is still down. But don't fret, guess where it links to? Canada! Our friends up north! Canada! Oh, Canada! Canada! The internal email read, "Attention, Canon USA is experiencing widespread system issues affecting multiple applications, teams, email, and other systems may not be available at this time. We apologize for the inconvenience. A status update will be provided as soon as possible. Woo, that sucks. The bleeping computer has obtained a partial screenshot of the alleged ransom note, which they have been able to identify as a form of the Maze ransomware. And that reads, "What happened? We hacked your network and now
All your emails, all your files, all your pics
are safely encrypted with reliable algorithms.
You didn't say the magic word.
You can't access your files right now, but don't worry, you can get it back." The note continues on, but this is the gist of it. "We've got your stuff. Find us on the dark web, give us a lot of money, or we will release all of your data." What's that? Oh, phone call. Hello? Oh, it's Canon PR. Okay, all right. You confirmed it's not a ransom attack? Your servers just overheated? They should cool down soon with a firmware update? Cool, thanks. Anyway, there is some good news. Canon.us/Fro366 is still up, so get entered to win a free print. Yo, Fro!
Frodo!
Yo, Fro! Frodo! Hey guys, use the code YOFRO to get 20% off all your photo book orders for the next 2 weeks at Printique.com. And finally, is Sony prepping to release an entry-level full-frame camera to compete with Canon's RS and Nikon's Z5? According to Sony Alpha rumors, I am 99.9999999% sure that in mid-September, we will get a new Sony full-frame E-mount camera. He goes on to hedge his rumor bet right there by saying the reason he's not 100% sure is... He goes on to claim that this won't be part of the A7 or A9 lineup, but an entirely new line called the A5 or A6. Now, a full-frame entry-level Sony does make sense if there's a market for a smaller, more compact full frame that's priced around $1,000. Now, the question is, what do you need to give up in order to hit that price target?
Everything.
Now, you'll have to probably give up a second card slot, shooting speed, video features, battery size, and potentially the EVF. To me, if a body doesn't have an EVF, it's simply a glorified cell phone camera. So what's the point of a full-frame censored interchangeable lens camera without an EVF?
I don't know.
But I'm 37.935% sure that Sony will include an EVF. And there you have it. That's your photo news fix this time around. To check out the last fix, go ahead and click on the screen right here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And that's where I'm gonna leave it. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. Wait, what? Excuse me, what?
Stay in your lane.
Oh, stay in my lane. Okay. See ya.